Welcome back to Cat's Writing and Reading Nook. So today I'm going to be talking about Mossflower by Brian Jakes. Yes, that is pronounced Jakes. I don't make the language rules. and names just throw everything to the wind anyway. So, Alright, so Mossflower is actually one of, I think, a 20-book series, all set within the same fantasy world. All of the inhabitants are talking animals, but this particular story is set within Mossflower, the region. And this is set before many of the other books and is actually the origin story of Redwall Abbey, which is a staple location in most of the rest of the series. So our story begins with a pack of wildcats. I don't know if that's exactly what they're called, but a group of wildcats who have taken over Mossflower Wood and oppressed the inhabitants of the forest. Now, fortunes start to change when Martin the Warrior, the guy in the middle here, and his newfound friend, Gomph, right here, the mouse thief, join together and start rallying the inhabitants of Mossflower Wood. Now, mind you, most of these creatures have never fought back because there just wasn't any point in trying. But now, they, along with creatures from several other regions in the area, are going to try and fight off these guys once and for all. And let me tell you, this is a children's book, right? You're sitting there going, children's? Like, this whole story? Yes. Yes, all of them are thick, except for maybe, like, one. But I love Mossflower in particular for just this emphasis on community and bringing together everyone for a common goal. We're trying to make this world a better place. We're trying to stop evil and restore peace to the land once more. And that's a big thing. I mean, these are technically children's literature, focused on good versus evil and trying to give hope and excitement. And there's so many different adventures and points of view, and there's songs, and don't even get me started on their descriptions of the food. Like, I swear, if there is one fantasy world where I want to eat the food, it is this. I don't even know what 3/4 of it is, but it is so amazing. Jakes is really good at describing everything, really, but food in particular. So, if you like a cozy fantasy and you're like, cozy, there's a lot of cozy in there. There's a lot of fighting, a lot of adventure and family and community, and there's some betrayal and even a giant creature that lives underneath the castle where the wildcats live. And that just makes things extra spicy. Not that kind of spicy, but like, yeah, no. It's children's literature, like, through and through. I actually can't even remember if there's a kiss in here. So, you know, just like, don't even worry about that in here. But yes, this is, like I've said several times, you can read this to your kids. You can read this as a teenager, an adult. Like, I'm actually listening to an audiobook of one of the other books in the series, Loamhedge, right now. So, like, it's a classic. It's a classic. So, if any of that sounds appealing to you, I recommend checking your local library, and you can probably find it on Amazon, eBay. I'm not really sure if it's technically in print still. I haven't checked that at all. But I'm planning on getting a couple other books in the series, so I will let y'all know when I find that out. Alright, so next week. So Monday, I don't really have anything, sorry. I'm sitting on the floor because my whole setup is a bit of a mess because I got a new window. But Monday, I am going to release a short like I did last week. Not sure what it's gonna be yet, but then I also am going to put a short story or poem that I've already written onto my blog, and I will upload the audio version to YouTube. And then Friday we have a mystery. Haven't decided if it's going to be a reading vlog or a book review yet. So, yeah. Be on the lookout for that. And I will see you guys next week. Happy reading, everybody.